All right, guys, I am going to teach you now how to make this new version of yourself, what you visualize, what you're desiring, what you're wanting to put into your body, and make it a part of who you are forever. The old version of you never comes back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the other videos on identity and how important defining yourself is. This is the single most important strategy for crushing PTSD forever. That's what I did, and that's what you can do it too. Okay, so what have we gone through so far? Just reviewing. We've talked about how the most important force in human psychology is the need to stay consistent with how you define yourself. If you define yourself as a winner or you define yourself as a loser, what difference is that going to make in your life? What different things are you going to do, versus I see everything as just an opportunity to win and I'm a winner versus, man, life is hard and I always let people down. What are you going to do differently? You're going to do everything differently. Your whole life is going to be freaking different, okay? So that's the basics of this stuff, right? And then I walked you through how to assess how you define yourself. We went through a goal-setting video about really how to define what you're going after so you can create the new version of yourself. Check all those videos out. They're all on my channels. Go look at that stuff, okay? So ideally right now you have this new defined version of yourself that you want to put into your body, but you may be wondering, how the hell do I do that, right? So there's a number of key strategies that you can deploy very easily, but you must do it no matter what you do. You must do it with a high level of intensity. And there must be an extreme importance of meaning that you have put this into your body. This is extremely important to you. You're willing to do this no matter what. You're not willing to turn back, etc. It means to have a really high level of meaning for you, okay? It means you're associating it with something of incredible importance, okay? And then the third thing is repetition, baby. Repetition is the mother of mastery, right? None of us, when we're in basic training or with our units or we're getting ready to deploy, none of us just rolled right out of boot camp and went to war, or that's very uncommon, right? We typically have got an incredible amount of repetition to train our bodies and our minds to develop muscle memory, those kinds of things. So you have to do that too. Intensity, repetition, incredibly important meaning, okay? Those are the three things. Now, what are some specific strategies you can do? I've already shot videos on incantations saying something like, I am strong, I am free, I am powerful, I am God's gift to this world. These are all incantations. You can do those every single day and use that to define yourself, okay? Another way that I challenge you to really put this into your body is to make a new name for this new version of yourself, right? It's almost like a nickname, right? Like I have a warfighter. This warfighter persona is very clearly defined, and when I want to step into my warfighter persona, I know exactly what to do. So name this version of yourself and have this version of yourself associate with all these characteristics. Now, I want you to refer yourself as this person, right? So even if you have only one other persona, let's say you do make a warfighter, right? You refer to yourself as a warfighter. My name is David Shoup and I'm a warfighter, right? Etc. Right? Refer to yourself as this. And then you're gonna make pictures. You can do ChatGPT and make visualizations of yourself, little images, right? Name yourself. Put the title there, right? Refer to yourself. Look at it regularly. Put it on the mirror. Put this image all over the place. Type it out. You want to surround your world with this new identity, this new version of yourself. And then when you surround yourself with this identity, you're going to start to put it into your system and you're going to believe it. You think about it. I want you to also visualize it. Close your eyes and see yourself as this new version of yourself, right? So as a combat vet and you're struggling with PTSD, you're probably going to be like, David, I want to be free. I want to be healed. I don't want to feel so much. Okay, so great. That's going to be this new version of yourself, the free badass, the free person, the free warrior, the free warfighter that does not struggle with PTSD and lives with peace and joy and satisfaction and fulfillment in life or whatever, right? This is just an example. So guys, these are some basic strategies that you can deploy to put this new version of yourself that would absolutely free you from PTSD forever into your nervous system. It takes intensity, repetition, and high levels of meaning. Guys, share this with a veteran that you know that could really benefit and that is really hurting, or maybe that's you or someone else that you know. Get the word out. Life doesn't have to be this way. You can crush PTSD forever. My name is David Shoup. I'm the founder of the Warriors Awakening Movement and the Mission Freedom Program. Connect with me. If you have any questions, like, subscribe, get the word out. You do not have to live with PTSD. You can crush it. And these strategies I'm talking about right here is a huge, huge, huge part of doing that. All right, see you next time.